Hello, my name is Alexander Weeks, and I am the 8th grade Vice President. Please bow your heads and close your eyes with me as we begin with prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us all here together to celebrate this moment. This past year has had its challenges, and as we, as an 8th grade class, have come a long, long way, we thank you for all that you've done to bring us this moment in our lives today. Bless our graduation and continue to work within all of our lives. We ask all this in your name, amen. The Pine Hills Adventist Academy 8th grade class of 2026 welcomes you all to our graduation. We thank you for taking the time to attend this important event to celebrate our accomplishments with us. We are all excited to finally be here and make you all proud. We hope that you enjoy our graduation ceremony, and thank you for coming.
Hi, my name is Jet Whitson, and I'm the 8th grade class secretary.
My name is Emma Garbett, and I am this year's 8th grade class historian.
We're going to be spending some time telling you all about our amazing class. Let's get started.
Samuel Enrique Avila Demetru was born on July 26, 2012 in Berkeley, California. He enjoys eating anything that is edible and spending time with his friends. Some of his special memories from 8th grade include going on class trip and being able to spend time with his friends. In the future, Sammy would like to become an entrepreneur or CEO of his own business. His goal in life is to become very rich and live in a mansion one day. These are his words of advice. Enjoy the simple things in life.
Jonah Jeffrey Sissel was born on January 12, 2012 in Vallejo, California. He enjoys playing the guitar and clarinet, singing, playing basketball, and disc golf. Some of his special memories from 8th grade include staycation with his fellow classmates and attempting to skip before and after school care. Jonah has several ideas for the future. He would like to become a firefighter, doctor, cardiovascular surgeon, neurosurgeon, orthodontist, dental hygienist, pastor, or missionary. Jonah's goals in life is to become successful and grow closer to God. Here are some of his words of advice. Pain is temporary, but honor is forever.
Jesse Cassidy Crane, also known as Cassie, was born on March 11, 2012 in Roseville, California. Cassie enjoys playing volleyball, swimming, rock climbing, and creating pottery and art. Some of her favorite memories from 8th grade include going to Monterey Bay Aquarium during class trip and all of the class vespers we have had. In the future, Cassie would like to become an architect. Her goals in life are to travel the world and become successful. Here are Cassie's words of advice. Life's short, talk fast.
Emma Claire Garbett was born on March 3rd, 2012 in Davis, California. Her favorite hobbies include singing, creating art, playing tennis, and playing football and volleyball. Her favorite memories from the school year include going on class trip and going to class vespers. Emma would like to become a therapist or a pediatrician in the future. Her goal in life is to be helpful towards others and treat them as an equal. Here are some of her words of advice. Everyone was created from the same image, so treat one another equally.
Alana Elizabeth Hollister was born on May 17, 2011 in Portland, Oregon. Alana enjoys reading, dancing, eating, and sleeping. Her favorite memories of 8th grade include going to Great America and Santa Cruz on class trip. She enjoyed seeing the sea lions. Even though she is not sure what she wants to do in the future, she does know that she wants to be happy. One of her goals in life is to go skydiving one day. Here are her words of advice. Think before you speak.
That's deep.
Very deep.
M. Bella Lacasio was born on July 18, 2012 in San Jose, California. M enjoys drawing, watching TV, eating, sleeping, and hanging out with her friends. Her favorite memory from 8th grade is class trip. M does not know what she wants to be in the future yet, but she is looking forward to figuring it out. Some of her goals in life include her making her family proud and working hard towards her goals. Here are her words of advice. Put 100% of your effort into everything you do.
Spencer McConnell Lowe was born on September 21, 2011 in Thousands Oak, California. He enjoys playing basketball and football, playing video games, and reading. His favorite memories from 8th grade include staycation and going on class trip. Although Spencer does not know exactly what he wants to do in the future, he would not mind working at McDonald's. His goals in life include graduating from college and becoming rich and successful. Spencer's words of advice are, be like LeBron.
Christian Anthony Miller, oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Okay. Christian Anthony Miller was born on December 25th, 2011 in San Diego, California. He enjoys participating in civil air control, archery, and gaming. Christian really enjoyed going on 8th grade class trip this year. In the future, Christian would like to become a pilot. His goal in life is to follow in his father's footsteps by going into aviation. Here are his words of advice. There's always someone who cares about you.
Hannah I. Newsom was born on November 20, 2012 in Loma Linda, California. Hannah enjoys reading, hanging out with friends and family, and sleeping. Hannah enjoyed making memories on class trip this year and being president of such a fun class. Hannah would like to become an analyst in the future. Her goals in life include coming up with a goal in life and graduating from 8th grade. Congrats, Hannah. Here are her words of advice for you. Organize your schedule so you know what to do and when to do it.
Antonia Rafaela Plasciano was born on March 30, 2013 in Roseville, California. Some of her favorite hobbies include reading, watching mystery films, playing board games with others, and spending time with her family. Antonia would like to become a doctor or a surgeon in the future. Some of her goals in life include completing her education through college while upholding a 4.0 GPA. These are her words of advice. Keep on top of your homework. You can only do well in school, but only if you truly try.
Rocco Mason Rossi was born on August 23, 2012 in Daejeon, South Korea. His favorite hobbies include going outside, off-roading, and being Mrs. Jackson's tech support. His favorite memories from 8th grade include going to Six Flags on class trip. Rocco would like to become either an engineer or surgeon in the future. His goal in life is to ultimately become successful and own his own Rivian collection. Here are his own words of advice. Appreciate your life.
Nathan Scott Riojas was born on September 10, 2011 in Folsom, California. Nathan has quite a few hobbies. He enjoys watching Star Wars, playing video games, building Star Wars Lego sets and 3D models, drawing and playing the piano, football, and basketball. His favorite memories from 8th grade are staycation, class trip, and the general humorous ramblings from some of his classmates this past year. In the future, Nathan would like to become a mechanical or inventive engineer. In life, Nathan would like to improve on his sports and piano skills and watch all of the canon Star Wars projects. Here are his wise words of advice. You don't have to prove that you're right. Learn to agree to disagree. Learn how to responsibly manage your time and listen more than you speak.
Caleb Sun Yi Sim was born on July 21, 2012, in Roseville, California. Caleb enjoys archery and 3D modeling. His favorite memories from 8th grade include going on field trips, spending time with friends, and going on class trip. In the future, Caleb would like to become an architect. His goals in life are to become successful and grow closer to God. Here are Caleb's words of advice. If at first you don't succeed, I hope you aren't base jumping. No idea. I'm just reading this book.
Victoria Keiko Tisha Sinaga was born on August 12, 2012 in Redlands, California. Victoria enjoys drawing, animating, playing soccer, and swimming. She enjoyed baking and spending time with friends and going on class trip this year. Victoria does not know what she wants to be when she grows up, but she does want to keep drawing. Her goal in life is to become a famous doctor. Here are words of advice. Do work first, then chill.
Jake Takeo Turner was born on September 13, 2011 in Anaheim, California. Jake enjoys collecting cards and playing football, basketball, and video games. His favorite memories involve staycation and talking late into the night during class trip. In the future, Jake would like to become a lawyer, insurance agent, or a firefighter. Jake would like to be successful in life and eventually have a family. Here are his words of advice. Put God first and always love others.
You're doing great.
Now we are.
Good thing. Alexander Walker Weeks was born on March 27, 2012 in Murrieta, California. He likes to read, play pickleball, disc golf, and video games. And he's also currently writing a book. This year, Alex enjoyed learning in the classroom, going on class trip, and listening to all of the crazy things that his class has said. Alex would like to become a paleontologist or marketer in the future. His goals in life are to, if you have a dream and you want to achieve it, do it as long as it's legal. If you give up on your dreams, what is the point of living if you don't work hard for your goals? The One Piece is real.
Jet Anthony Whitson was born on December 18, 2011 in Roseville, California. Jet enjoys playing sports and video games, talking with his friends, and watching anime. His favorite memories from this past year include going to the Exploratorium, staycation, and going on class trip. Jet isn't sure what he would like to do in the future yet, but he is thinking about becoming an actor. Some of his goals in life are to become successful, be happy, and grow closer to Jesus. Here are his words of advice. Enjoy every moment because time is something you can't get back.
Josiah Parker Yunye was born on June 7, 2012 in Grass Valley, California. Joey enjoys playing basketball and football, and he also likes collecting sports cards. This year, Joey enjoyed going to Vespers, staycation, going to Great America, and staying up super late on class trip. Joey would like to go into the medical field. His goals in life are to stay active and be successful in everything that he does. Here are his words of advice. Work hard and have a positive attitude.
Thank you for learning more about our class.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you all for attending our 8th grade graduation. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Hannah Newsome, and it has been my honor to be this year's 8th grade class president. Honestly, it's kind of crazy that we're already graduating. Some of us have known each other since kindergarten, while others have only been in our class for a couple of years. No matter how long you've been here, we all talk and laugh about the weirdest things imaginable. Our class has always been unique. We can be loud, sometimes chaotic, and always concerning. It doesn't matter if you've attended this school since kindergarten or joined recently. We all started as just classmates, but now we all carry friendships and memories that nothing can replace. We made so many memories this year that I don't think any of us will ever forget. From Jake's bronchitis sound and cough and his famous "just get another one" catchphrase, to the time at Cannery Row where some of us had to make a difficult decision. We had to decide between being responsible and making it to the aquarium on time, or staying in line for the ride, which cost $80. Mrs. Jackson had made it very clear that being late would not end well. Naturally, we stayed in line and arrived 5 minutes late. We somehow escaped without any consequences. These are just some of the memories out of the giant archive we built together as classmates. I would like to thank all of the parents who have supported us throughout the years, whether it was driving us to events or sports games, helping with fundraisers, or volunteering to drive for field trips. You've been a big part of our journey as students. Without you, we probably wouldn't be here. I'd also like to thank all the teachers and sponsors who have helped us make it this far. Mrs. Taff, thank you for your seemingly endless patience in tolerating our yapping and messing around. I'm so glad we'll still have you as our teacher next year as high schoolers. Mr. Samsel, thank you for being willing to teach all of us 8th graders math, whether we were in Algebra 1 or in 8th math. Thank you for your relentless ALEKS assignments. Pastor Tim and Pastor Weeks, we appreciate you coming on class trip with us. You were awesome sponsors, and Mrs. Jackson probably would have gone insane without you both. And most importantly, Mrs. Jackson, you are the one tasked with the great responsibility of making sure that all 18 of your 8th graders actually graduated. And somehow, despite all of our chaos, you succeeded. Thank you for everything you have done this year. And to my class, thank you. Thank you for the memories, laughs, and friendships. Middle school was definitely not perfect, but I honestly couldn't imagine going through it without any other group of people. Now we're heading into high school, which is exciting and also mildly terrifying. Things will probably change and some of us may go on different paths, but I hope we never forget the years we've had together and the memories we made as a class. And no matter what happens next, I know this class will do amazing things. So congratulations, 8th grade class of 2026. Through every high, low, and questionable moment, we made it. Thank you.
grateful that I got to wake up today. You take my worries and hurries and fade them to gray. You have good plans for me, that's what you say. That's how I know everything is gonna be. I woke up late and the house is a wreck. Couple bills on the counter I don't wanna check. The car needs gas and an oil change. I guess I'll get around to that next. Cause my son's doing front flips on the floor, and I'm supposed to be a silly dinosaur. Somewhere in the mess I look to you and a new song starts to break through. Lord, I'm just grateful that I got to wake up today. You take my worries and hurries and fade them to gray. You have good plans for me, that's what you say. That's how I know everything is gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be okay. Yeah, yeah. I stayed up late scrolling on my phone, cause I said I needed space to be alone. But now I'm stressed out and overstimulated, trying hard to not lose my patience. Cause my kids are making murals on the wall, and I'm supposed to take another business call. Somewhere in the mess I look to you and a new sun starts to break through. Lord, I'm just grateful that I got to wake up today. You take my worries and hurries and fade them to gray. You have good plans for me, that's what you say. That's how I know everything is gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be okay. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. I tell my worries, you gon' have to go away. I tell my body, you gon' praise the Lord today. I know my haters, they gon' have a lot to say, but I keep on going and turn the cheek the other way. I tell my worries, you gon' have to go away. I tell my body that you gon' praise the Lord today. I know my haters, they gon' have a lot to say, but I keep on going and turn the cheek the other way. I tell my worries, you gon' have to go away. I tell my body, you gon' praise the Lord today. I know my haters, they gon' have a lot to say, but I keep on going and turn the cheek the other way. I tell my worries, you gon' have to go away. I tell my body that you gon' praise the Lord today. I know my haters, they gon' have a lot to say, but I keep on going anyway. Lord, I'm just grateful that I got to wake up today. You take my worries and hurries and fade them to gray. You have good plans for me, that's what you say. That's how I know everything is gonna be okay.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for everything you do for me. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be in school and for the life you have provided. Thank you for both working so hard so that Claire and I can have a bright future. I truly notice and appreciate all of your sacrifices. Now it's my turn to share my gratitude and say thank you for everything. You have always been my biggest supporters, and I am so lucky to have you as my parents. Mom, thank you for your endless love and support. I recognize and deeply appreciate the sacrifices you continue to make on my behalf. Thank you for always filling our home with delicious food and your warm presence. Above all, thank you for all the time you just dedicate to me. Your time and attention are the greatest gifts I could ever ask for. I love you so much. Dad, thank you for all the things you have taught me. Thank you for always protecting me from harmful things and looking out for my safety. The long conversations we have in the car are always some of the best parts of my day, because we can talk about literally anything. I really appreciate everything you do behind the scenes to support me. Thank you for being someone I can always look up to and rely on. Thank you, Gigi and Nessa, for always being there for me. I cherish the times we spent together even when I was little. Even though we don't get to see each other as much these days, please know that some of my absolute favorite memories are with you too. Claire, even though we have our fights and don't always get along, I love you so much. The little moments when we do get along mean the world to me. Whether we're playing hide and seek or racing through the house where you always manage to win, those fun months always just make me love you more. And thank you, Mrs. Jackson, for everything you do to our school and for our class. Thank you for the best you could ever ask for. And I also want to thank any of the relatives that I haven't talked about yet. Thank you for spending time with me, and thank you for loving me. I can't appreciate you guys enough.
All right, Mom, there are truthfully so many things and stories I could thank you for, but by the time I'm done, I will already have another tribute for high school. So I'll try my best to keep it short. I remember another boring Sunday when you suddenly stood up and said, "Let's make a volcano." We proceeded for the next 3 hours to make a 3-foot-tall volcano from cardboard, clay, paint, and everything. And we didn't just settle for another boring Sunday, right? We made an amazing amount of fun. Thank you for all the times you didn't give me good things, you gave me great things, and the memories of pure joy. And thank you for never settling for anything less. Thank you for always being kind and loving, and even though I probably didn't return it. Thank you for all the laughter and smiles you gave me, and the humor that goes so far, it sometimes gets me in trouble. And thank you for being someone I can be my true self around. I know I can always be my best around you. And finally, thank you for being the best mom in the whole entire universe. All right, Dad. Starting off, every time I'm on stage, you usually make a funny face to try to get me to chill out and laugh. And first I thought, why is this dude making me laugh? But it was a lesson. Thank you for being the world's best public speaker and pastor, and thank you for being an example towards me. And thank you for putting me on stages and pulpits and working on my talents so I could be great, even though I could never hold the flashlight in the right place. And thank you for the way too questionable and almost deadly road trips that you took me on. No matter what happens, I know you gave me the push that I needed to be more confident, even though I never wanted it. You were always the one behind the scenes making sure I could do amazing. Thank you so much, and thank you for being the best dad in the whole entire universe. Now, Hunter. There's so many jokes or mildly mean things I could say about you, but I'll try not to. Right? And so I remember whenever I was around people and they asked me, "How much do you love your brother?" I would say, "Oh, this guy? Yeah, I don't like this guy." But you were important to me because you were there to take the first step. As a little kid and as a younger kid than you, I was often not knowing where to go. When either it was running out into the rain on a cold night, or speaking on a big stage, or even making friends, you were there in front of me, showing that it wasn't that hard. Thank you for being the best crash dummy or a brother in the whole entire universe.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for always being there for me throughout my middle school journey. Your support and encouragement helped me get through the tough days and made the good days even better. From helping me with homework to cheering me on at games and events, I couldn't have done it without you. You've taught me the value of hard work, kindness, and determination. I'm grateful for your patience, your advice, and all your sacrifices you've made for me. As I go into high school, I hope to make you proud and continue to learn from your example. I love you both so much. Thank you for being the best parents I could ask for. Dear Chase, you probably thought I was going to come up here and say something about how annoying you are. But really, no matter how many times you fart in my face or steal my stuff, I could never have wished for a better brother. Thank you for being a great brother and my best friend. To the family I didn't mention and all of my friends, I love you, and I'm so thankful you're in my life. I couldn't be here without you.
Mom, there aren't enough words and time to describe how much you have done for me and how much I love you. You have helped me through my ups and downs and supported me when I wasn't getting what I needed in school. You pushed me through my struggles and gave me hugs through the time I needed it most. I can never say this enough, but you are the best mom I could ever have. Thank you. Dad, you are such a hard, rewarding, working person, and you have given up so much to be where you are. But also you have gained so much: family, coworkers, friends. I've heard stories before I was born and when I was born, but too young to understand how much you've done for this family. And yet you still do it. And I want to thank you for that because of who you are. I am shaping into a person I didn't think could be possible out of me because of my parents. I am something remarkable because of my mom and dad. Leo, you're the best brother anyone could ever have. I've heard stories from people who think their siblings are annoying. Yes, you can be rude at times. Gotta be truthful, a little annoying sometimes too, but that's okay. But so can I. I can push through, and at the end of the day, I still end up with the best brother no matter what happened that day. People may think this is weird for me to say, but you're the best friend I could ever have. Thank you. Nini, I love you. Thank you for being there and making my food and helping me get up in the morning. I got very lucky to live right next to you, and thank you for shaping me into a stronger, more independent person. And the best thing about you is that you literally understand my personality. And you give me tips on how to keep going when it's hard and enjoy the gifts of having this personality. Thank you. Lito and Lita, you guys have been there for me and provided for the fundraisers at school and made me feel whatever I choose in life is the right path. And you guys made your house the best house to visit. I love you and your house because it smells like memory foam. And I kind of like it when Lito forces me to eat weird foods that honestly look gross, but they're surprisingly good. Thank you. I love you guys. Uncle B, Ashley, Ella, and Nora. I want to say I love you guys. You guys are funny, thoughtful, and the group of you just make everyone around you know you love each other. Sorry. You have been through so much, but you guys are one of the strongest families I know. Ella and Nora, you guys are the toughest kids I know. You guys have one of the best personalities. I love you so much, guys. And your personality always makes me feel so much better. Thank you.
Mom and Dad, thank you so much for helping me with homework even when I act like it's the hardest thing in the world. I really appreciate you being my personal chauffeurs and driving me everywhere. I'm grateful for the chance to go to such an awesome school and make great friends, and always have a safe place to call home. Thank you for the fun times and memories we have shared together. Thank you for putting up with me even on my worst days. I couldn't ask for more supportive and caring parents. I'm so lucky to have you both. Jesse, even though I act like you drive me crazy, you're actually a pretty good, awesome twin brother. Thanks for always having my back and making my life way more fun, even though we're just arguing over snacks. You always know how to cheer me up, and I'm so proud to be your twin. And honestly, I wouldn't have traded you for my twin brother for anything. Grandma, thank you for teaching me over the summer, especially about the amazing fish. I never forget about our trip to Hawaii and swimming in the ocean with turtles and colorful fish. I really appreciate all the camps that you take me to, where I learn to make new friends, conquer my fears, and even learn how to play goggle ball. Thank you for always supporting me in school and teaching me so many fun things and educational adventures. And of course, thank you for your delicious granola and cooking tips. My pasta sauce and cashew milk will always be better because of you.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for everything. Firstly, I would like to thank you both for always being there for me. Through thick and thin, you were by my side, always ready to help me find solutions to any problem. You both guided me through life and helped me in your own ways so that I could thrive physically, mentally, and academically. The life lessons you guys have instilled in my mind ever since I could remember have stuck with me and have been applied to almost every aspect of my life. One of the biggest lessons that I've utilized throughout my life is to always strive for greatness rather than just being average and put 100% of my effort into everything I do. I couldn't have reached this milestone without you both beside me. Thank you for everything you guys have done and do for me, and you are both loved and cherished deeply. Dear Jaren Anthony, even though it might not always seem like it, I hold a lot of respect for you two, even if you annoy me sometimes. You both have added fun and laughter into my life, and the memories we have created with each other have been some of the best moments of my life. You guys are truly day ones. Thank you both for everything you have done for me and continue to do for me. I will always treasure you. Dear grandparents, you guys are and always have been a big part of my life. You guys have mentored me with your wisdom throughout the years, and I will always appreciate the little things you guys do for me. Thank you for always helping us out whenever you could. For that, I'm eternally grateful to be able to call you guys my grandparents. Dear extended family, I would like to thank my whole family for always supporting me, whether it was helping me with schoolwork, attending all of my school events, or being there to listen and make me laugh. You guys have made a big difference in my life. I'm so grateful for all the encouragement you guys have given me, and I feel lucky to have such an amazing family by my side.
Dear Mom, thank you for all you do for me. You always push me to be better and support me in whatever I do. I appreciate you going out of your way to do things for me, whether it's driving me to one of my games or just getting me a snack after school. I know I'm very stubborn at times and you get mad at me, but I know it's because you care and you want what is best for me. Thank you for trying to teach me to be responsible even though I complain about it a lot. You always put me and what I want before yourself. You have always been there for our family even when things have gotten hard. I love spending time and talking with you. I love when you would take us to eat and then we would go to the beach and sit in the back of the truck on Kauai. Thank you for being such a great mom. I love you. Dad, thank you for being such a great provider and always trying to spend as much time with me as you can, even though I don't want to sometimes. Thank you for taking care of me and getting me things I want. You always try to make everyone around you happy and put everyone's needs or wants before yours. I appreciate all the trips you have taken us on, like Japan and Thailand. Thank you for getting me into sports. I remember all the times when I was younger and we would go in the yard and throw around a football or shoot around a basketball at the court in the back. Thank you for still trying to coach me in football or basketball. I'm grateful for all the things you do for me and our family. Love you. Hudson, thank you for being my brother. I know you don't really have a choice, but thanks anyways. Thanks for driving me to school and other things this year. It's going to be weird not having you around and having to do all the chores around the house now. I hope you enjoy your time at college. Nana and Papa, thank you for teaching me to try and be healthy and take care of my body. I appreciate you worrying about me and trying to show me how to eat healthy food. I love playing pickleball, driving ATVs around the groves, and picking avocados and other fruit at your house. Thank you for taking us houseboating at Lake Powell every year. I love the trips and can't wait to go again. Thank you for always supporting me. Mimo and Papa, you guys have been so generous to me and our family. Thank you for letting us live with you in Kauai for a year. I loved all the time I got to spend with you. Thanks for letting me get our dog, Bear, even though I know you don't really like dogs, Mimo. I appreciate you always having a place for us to stay when we go to Kauai. Thank you for taking us on our trips to Japan. Those are some of my favorite memories with you. I know the past few months haven't been very easy for you and our family, but I'm grateful we can support each other. Thank you for being such a big part of my life.
Dear my favorite minimalist, also known as Mom, thank you for all your love, care, and devotion to me. I know we've had our moments, but I could not have gotten this far without you. Love you to the moon and back. Thank you. Delta Alpha Delta, also known as Dad. Thank you for your guidance and random aircraft knowledge I often tell people I meet. I often tell people that I would not know how to live without you. You've taught me so many great things that I will definitely need in the future. Thank you. Chief HB Officer, also known as Cece. Fine, you're okay, I guess. Just kidding. You're the best sister I could have asked for. Always inventing games, telling stories, taking part in daily HB meetings. Thank you for all the inside jokes and laughs we show.
Dear Mom and Dad, I want to thank you for all you have done for me. Your endless patience, love, and support has always been there when I need it. Thank you for taking time out of your day to help me with finding solutions to my various problems, which are basically endless, driving me to practices and games, and helping me with my homework and projects, which I know takes a lot of patience. You have also taken me on many amazing trips, such as Japan, the Philippines, Thailand, and Italy, and many more. I'll always be grateful for the memories we've created together. In all of these moments, you have taught me so much, including the value of hard work, kindness, and perseverance. Even though I sometimes get annoyed, I still try to apply it to my life in the best way possible. Your guidance has shaped me into the person I am today. Without you, I wouldn't be standing here today. I love you. Dear Kai and Emmy, thank you for always being there by my side. Growing up with you meant that I was really never alone, even when I thought I was. Whenever I was stressed or tired, you always found a way to make me laugh. These moments may seem small, but looking back, they were often what motivated me. Kai, you were there at almost every one of my football or basketball games, and at every chance you got, you would tell me what I needed to do better the next time I played. So thank you for that. Thank you for cleaning the bathrooms and emptying the dishwasher on weekends because I was still sleeping. I'm surprised you haven't rebelled against putting the Tupperwares away because it sucks. Emmy, thank you for being nice to me most of the time, even though I'm not the nicest to you. You're always willing to get my stuff or turn off the bedroom lights, even though it's my turn to do it. Both of you have shaped how I think about challenges and decisions, and I'm grateful for it. I love you guys. To my extended family and friends, I wish I had time to individually thank all of you for everything you have done to support me. You guys were always there to celebrate my achievements, whether they were big or small, and there when I needed it the most. Even if it was advice or a joke, each of you have contributed to help me stay motivated during my journey. This milestone is not just mine, but something to share with all of you who have shaped me into who I am. As I move forward, I will bring your advice and encouragement with me.
Mama, ești cel mai mare model pentru mine. Mi-ai arătat de atâtea ori cum să navighez prin această viață și să fac tot ce pot mai bine. Am văzut de câte ori te-ai întors acasă de la serviciu epuizită. Muncești toată ziua pentru a-i menții pe oameni în viață, apoi te întorci acasă și ai grijă de mine. Uitându-te orice am nevoie. Știu că uneori am fost dificilă și nu-ți pot mulțumi îndeajuns că ai fost mereu acolo și că ai rezistat. Ești una dintre cele mai importante părți de viața mea și nu aș fi putut ajunge aici fără dragostea și sprijinul tău constant. Vreau să știi că te iubesc și că ești o mamă incredibilă. Tata, am avut atâția aventuri cu tine. Mereu mi-ai dus oriunde aveam nevoie, în excursii și în camping, la școală și la bibliotecă. Mereu te-ai asigurat că suntem bine pregătiți. Ai stat alături de mine și ai fost mereu un bun adversar la dezbătări. Îmi plac toate momentele când am mers cu bicicleta în drumeți, în not și orice alte activități în aer liber. Întotdeauna faci cel mai bună floricele de porumb pentru seriile de film. În plus, mă ajută faptul că nu adorm chiar când începe genericul de final ca mama. Îți mulțumesc foarte mult pentru tot și știi că orice s-ar întâmpla, te voi iubi mereu. Now for my sister, Thea. I wish that you were able to be here today. I want you to know that even though you have been gone for so many years, you are still an important part of my life. I treasure all those days that you visited us and all those times we brainstormed what gifts to get Mom and Dad. I also really appreciate that you stuck out with me when I used to get into your room and break all your stuff. Never forget that I love you. Lastly, I do want to say thank you to Laura and Liviu and everyone else who supported me along the way.
Let's see. How's that there? Hello? It's fine. Dear Mom and Dad, I want to thank you for having the courage and patience to deal with me. I know that sometimes life can be hard, and by the way, I'm off script. If there's a script over there. Anyway, I know that my life can make your life hard, but I want to thank you guys for adopting me and just being there and supporting me and giving the life I have for you. Oh my gosh, for me. Thank you. Dear brothers, I guess I have to put you in my speech, don't I? Thank you guys for being there, even though you guys steal my chargers and you guys annoy me to death. Thank you for encouraging me to do stuff and helping me just be me and accepting who I am. Extended family and all the friends or whatever that are here, I want to thank you guys for always being there and supporting me and being there in my life, even though it'll be hard, but thank you.
Okay. Dear Mom, thank you for everything you have done for me. I am so grateful that you always support my inventive and sometimes crazy ideas, and that you've helped me succeed in school. Your encouragement through my classes means a lot to me, as does your patience whenever I'm annoying. I love all the delicious meals you cook, and I appreciate how you always help me brainstorm when I'm stuck on an idea. I am incredibly fortunate to have you, especially when I look back at all the times you cared for me when I was injured. Thank you for loving me unconditionally throughout my life. Tamo. Dear Dad, I am incredibly fortunate to have you in my life. I deeply appreciate all of the support you have given me over the years. Whether making a game, working on a project, or building something completely random, you always back me up. Thank you for pushing me to get good grades and succeed at school. You are also the best sports coach I could ask for. Thank you for pushing me to get better at football and basketball. Your advice has been invaluable, whether I'm buying things online or navigating my school and personal projects. I will always remember you playing video games and my made-up Lego games with me, even when you would probably rather be doing something else. Thank you for helping our family when it comes to yard work and camping trips. I love you so much. Dear Julia, thank you for being tolerable most of the time. I love that you are always down to play games with me when I'm bored, and I genuinely appreciate your brutal honesty even when it's annoying. I am so grateful for all the time I've spent with you growing up, and thanks for always giving me a good laugh when I need it. And dear extended family, I am so fortunate to have you all in my life. You have always loved and supported everything I do, from taking me out for special escapades and planning fun adventures. I love you all so much and am incredibly grateful for your endless love and support.
Dear Mom, thank you for always being there for me and ready to help me whenever I don't understand a math problem. or anything else. Thank you for always supporting me and pushing me to keep my grades up. I've enjoyed our time together walking, watching movies, or even when you help me with my homework. Dear Dad, maaf jika saya terkasar bahasa. Ayang sayang terima kasih kirana sentiasa mengkoyang semua yang saya lakukan. Sama di amatena prominent 3D atau melalui komputer, riba yang sentiasa membantu dan mengkoyang saya. Kami mempunyai banyak masa yang mengkurangkan. Berusaha bermain video. Membisa perkara yang menarik seperti roket, orang diseng marshmallow, dan muka berasing dengan pensik. Saya telah mengensa masa kami bersama Sam melakukan hobi dan bermain video. Dear Mitchell, thank you for always being there for me when I need you, and especially when I don't need you. You always give me time to play with my friends or do chores or homework, but when I'm done, you're always eager to play board games or video games with me. I've enjoyed my time not spent arguing with you. You have helped with my chores or anything that I need help with that you can understand. I always enjoy doing things with you.
First, I want to thank God for guiding and blessing me during my years in middle school. There were times when I felt overwhelmed or unsure, but my faith gave me the courage to keep going and see every challenge as a encouragement to keep going and see every challenge as a step forward. I'm also very grateful to my parents and grandparents for their constant love and encouragement and all the sacrifice they made. Whether it was getting up early to help me and cheer me on at an event or reminding me that I can do anything, and their support has been the foundation of my success and graduation. I hope today I've made you proud and show how much I appreciate everything you've done for me. As I move on from middle school to high school, and I want to thank our principal and all my teachers for their dedication and patience and wisdom. You have helped me grow, not just in my studies, but also as a person. I especially want to thank Ms. Jackson for her constant support and inspiration. Your belief in me made this graduation possible, and your kindness and encouragement have made a difference in my life. Thank you all for helping me reach this milestone. I am excited for the new adventures ahead and grateful for everyone who has been part of my journey.
Dear Mom, where do I even begin? I know I always don't say it, but thank you. You are the one who always goes the extra mile for me, whether it's bringing me water after practice or going back home because I forgot my books. Always know that you have my back. I know that you're there for me even if I don't mean it, and even if I don't need it. Thank you for taking me on all these amazing ventures, whether it's Japan or Europe. I really appreciate these, and I really love traveling the world with you. Thank you for giving me healthy foods even though I hate it sometimes. I really appreciate how much you've done for me. Thank you for helping me build a better connection with Jesus. I couldn't have done any of this without you, Mom, and I love you so much. Words could not express it. Dear Dad, I remember going to my first basketball game with you when I was only 6. Those are some of my favorite memories. All the times that we went to card shows and went to football games, I really love that. Those are some of my best memories, and you are the person that gave me all of my hobbies that I have today. Thank you for being there for me, doing all these things with me. Even if you don't want to go, you still take me. When I ask to go to the card shop, you take me. Thank you for everything you do for me, and I can't wait to go to nationals with you. I love you, Dad. Dear Lee, I may have only met you when I was 8 years old, but I feel like I've known you my entire life. I remember the first time I met you and I was super shy, but now we couldn't be closer than ever. Thank you for everything you've done for me, whether it's going off to get frozen yogurt when we probably shouldn't or throwing the ball around. I really appreciate everything you do for us, even if I don't always say it. Dear Papa, thank you for everything you do for me as well. You may not understand this, but I hope Mom translates it for you. Thank you for picking me up after school a lot of the time because my parents are working. Thank you for always forcing me to eat so I grow big and strong. Thank you for planning all of Japan because I know that can be really stressful and we always are late and then we miss the bullet train, but we don't talk about that. It may not always show, but I love you so much and I really appreciate everything you do for me. Now, dear Riley, I may have not had a brother like everybody else did, but I feel like you filled in that role. Whether it was putting extra strong springs in the Nerf gun to make it hurt 10 times worse, or getting an extra strong rival Nerf gun that shot 100 bullets per second and you gave me a little pistol. I did not like that so much when I was little, but it's pretty funny now. Thank you for everything you do for me, whether it's going to Target, opening tops, and then getting really mad because we pulled absolutely nothing, or to forcing me to go disc golfing with you and then end up playing 18 holes. It's really fun sometimes, but sometimes it's not. Just kidding. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And for all my other family out there, thank you for everything you've done for me as well, because I probably could not have been here, or I probably wouldn't be here right now without all of you, but I was cut to 2 minutes, so couldn't talk about everybody. Thank you.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for always being there for me and always supporting me. Mom, you always bring a smile to my face. Thank you for all the wonderful things you do for me. I hope that I keep on producing British TV shows just for you. Dad, thank you for being there for me and helping me do my math with AI since we both don't understand it. I always liked watching movies together on my bed, just you and me. I also liked how we go play pickleball and disc golf. I still have fun even though you always beat me. Dear Roman, thank you for always being a great friend, and even though you live in the basement, it is always fun to talk to you about our favorite TV show. Dear Vivi, thank you for being a nice sister who is always a good sport, even when I mess around with you. It is always fun to argue who owns the better pet, but I think we both know which one is better. Dear extended family, thank you for always supporting me, and whenever we do get together, it brings me so much joy to be with you guys. The food is really good, so keep it up.
Dear Mom, thank you for being there for me. You make me really happy, especially when you make me chicken adobo. I remember when I was small, and every Friday we went to your office and we ate like 50 chicken strips. Thank you for making lots of sacrifices for me and letting me get things that I want. Thank you for being an amazing mom. I love you. Dad, thank you for being such a cool dad. I appreciate it when you put us first and make lots of sacrifices for us. I love playing Pokemon Go with you. And I know I could be stubborn and you usually get mad at me for it, but I know it's because you love me. Thank you for keeping me on track and helping me not get distracted by other things. I always love playing tennis with you and Mom. I love you. Dax. I remember when we were really small and we got dragged into going to one of our auntie's houses. It was usually like super boring until we did a bunch of random shenanigans, and thank you for making me laugh at those family functions and not making them boring. Grandma and Grandpa, thank you for being there even when it was tough. I remember I enjoy the time that I have with you. Grandpa, I remember when I tried my first ice cream sandwich and it was the best thing that my 3-year-old self has ever tasted. I felt like a caveman discovering fire. Grandma, thank you for your endless love. I always enjoyed making Jell-O with you when I was smaller. I love you. To my extended family, thank you for believing in me and always giving me lots of food. I love you guys.
Hello. First of all, I would like to thank you all for coming. This past year has been very fun and exciting, and there's only one person that I can thank for that. Ms. Jackson, thank you for being the best teacher that I've had. And thank you for organizing so many fun things and being gracious even when grace isn't deserved. Thank you for sacrificing your time and patience so that we are able to do so many things and so many homework assignments in your study halls. Likely story. Dear Mom and Dad, I love you so much, and I wasn't being sarcastic. I've enjoyed almost every moment with you guys. Mom, thank you for being someone that I can always talk to and being the one that encourages me to have a spiritual walk with God. Thank you for sacrificing your paycheck so that we can do fun things as a family. Thank you for sacrificing what little time you have in your mornings to make my lunch. I don't know how you made it through 5.5 years of homeschool with me. Even my professional teachers now struggle with me. Without you, I wouldn't have the faith that I have now, and I wouldn't be standing here without you leading me and our family every step of the way. I'm looking forward to having more talks about the new questions that I will have about high school. I love you. Dad, I'm so happy at the way our relationship has grown over the last year. Going into hobbies with you has been a very fun experience, and I wouldn't have traded our Wemby collection, but it's okay. I forgive you for that. Like always you say, any profit is profit, and you can't get mad even if you make a little profit. I actually do listen to you sometimes. Thank you for spending money and time in our twice-a-week breakfast and hooking me up with your latest investments. Tuesday and Thursday at Panera, Katrina's, or Safeway has been the highlight of my week ever since we started doing it. As I go into the next level of my academic career, I'm going to miss all the free time I had with you, opening Rift-bound booster boxes and shooting hoops outside. I will try to make time for my hobbies, but I have heard from a couple reliable sources that the homework load is pretty crazy sometimes. Even if it is, I'll try to make room for us to hang out because, you make time for what you love. I love you. Sophie Tofi, you are in a whole nother league of your own. I can't go through my speech without talking about the many, just kidding, never mind. I have enjoyed hanging out with you even more, even though we can get a little annoyed at each other. I still love it when we fight and Mom and Dad get irritated because we're fighting at 13 and 15, actually 16 now. I've seen you grow in the last few years. You are becoming an even better sister. Thank you for being brutally honest when I'm being annoying and when my outfit doesn't fit. I know what I mean. Thank you for helping me wake up sometimes when I don't want to. I love you. Thank you. I also wanted to thank all of my distant, yes, yet close family and friends. Thank you so much, Hamini, for babysitting, driving, cooking, and doing so much for me and my family. I love you, Nana and Grandpa. Even though we live so far apart, I see how much you love me and how much you do for my family. Thank you for organizing our annual Hawaii trip every year and for all you do. I love you guys. Thank you, Uncle Greg and Auntie Terry, for allowing us to go to Hawaii and stay in your condo. That's one of the highlights of my year. Thank you, everyone else, for coming out to support me, even if it is a long distance. I'm sorry for everyone who didn't get a shout out, but I want you to know that I'm truly thankful for all your support, and I love you guys. Thank you for being my friends, mentors, and just family when I needed it. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Thank you all for supporting me in small and large ways. I love you.
Hello, my name is Alana Hollister, and I'm the 8th grade class worship coordinator. I'll be reading Romans 8:28, the New Living Translation. And we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose for them. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Christian, and this year I had the privilege of being the 8th grade class Sergeant at Arms. The person who is speaking for our graduation, I never have personally been taught by them, so I had to have some of my friends sit down with me and say, okay, here's the stuff. But I have heard amazing things about this person. My classmates have told me so many things about you in the last 2 years. She's known for laughing at bad jokes, playing Clash, and being an amazingly understanding person. I'm not sure if that's a word. But I'd like to introduce probably one of our class's favorite teacher's assistants, Mrs. Northrop.
Good evening, everyone. To parents, families, teachers, staff, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026, congratulations. So before I start, I got a text message from Mrs. Jackson saying that the class wanted me to speak, and I had to stop and think they've lost their minds. I do not do public speaking. Even in my interviews, I am a teacher and I tell them I do not get on stage. And so today, I am doing this for one reason, and it's you guys. I thought college speech was going to be my last time speaking in public, but I guess apparently not. So if I look nervous, I am shaking so badly that I might shake right off the stage. So please be patient, and here goes. Like I said, I am here because of you guys. This class is worth it, and I did have the privilege of working with them their 6th grade year, and I can honestly say that you are one of the most memorable and energetic classes that I have ever worked with. And I've taught for 25 years, so that's saying a lot. I will say that this class, you are talented, you are funny, you are creative, you are determined, you are full of personality, and so much energy. So much energy. And you're definitely not talkative at all. But honestly, that energy, those conversations, and those big personalities are part of what makes this class unforgettable. And no two of you are the same. That's what makes this class special. Tonight, my message for you is simple. Be you. Because nobody can be a better you than you. I want to start with a question. What would happen if every person in the world tried to be the exact same? Every athlete played the same position, every musician sang the same note, every artist painted the exact same picture, and every teacher taught the exact same way. Nothing unique, nothing creative, nothing different. And that reminds me of a book. So, you guys have been sitting for a long time, and I need you to stand, and you're going to join me for a story. I do teach 1st grade, so this is kind of my happy place. So, you're going to come on down with me. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're going to sit on the steps. So, pretend like you're 7 again. And the pictures are going to be up there, so you guys can see it. So, excuse me as I am this old now. Okay. You guys can look up there. Everybody can. Okay. It's called Me Too, Iguana, and you guys are going to help me through some of it. Are we ready? Yeah. Iguana had a lovely green color and a long, bumpy tail, and an apartment and a balcony with a tree growing on it. But Iguana wasn't satisfied with her lovely green color, or her long, bumpy tail, or anything else she had. Whatever everybody else had, she wanted too. At the supermarket, Iguana saw Elephant, the manager, lifting cans of soup with her trunk. A trunk, cried Iguana. Okay, now you guys are gonna help me go, me too, me too.
Me too, me too.
I want a trunk too. So Iguana went home and cut a piece of rubber hose. She painted it gray and tied it to her nose. Good, said Iguana. Now I have a trunk too. At the barber shop, Iguana saw Lion getting his mane trimmed. A mane, cried Iguana.
Me too.
I want a mane too. So Iguana went home and stuck a lot of thick yellow wool all over her head. Good, said Iguana. Now I have a trunk and a mane too. At the car wash, Iguana watched Zebra taking a shower. His black and white stripes gleamed in the sunlight. Stripes, cried Iguana.
Me too, me too.
I want stripes too. So Iguana went home to make stripes. On the way, Iguana saw Goose taking a nap. Her feathers were flapping in the breeze. Feathers, cried Iguana.
Me too, me too.
I want feathers too. So Iguana went home to make stripes like Zebra and feathers like Goose. First, she opened 2 jars of paint. She took a wide brush and painted stripes on her back or side. Then she shook the feathers out of an old pillow and glued them on her back. Good, said Iguana. Now I want a trunk and a mane. Now I have a trunk and a mane and stripes and feathers too. Everyone wondered what Iguana was doing, why she was imitating them. Oh, worried Walrus, this could get to be a problem. At the post office, Stork was flying in the air, or flying with airmail, with the airmail delivery. Flying, cried Iguana.
Me too. Me too.
I want to fly too. So she went home to figure out how to make wings. Oh, this could be a problem, said Walrus. Iguana can't fly. She'll hurt herself. Everybody agreed this Me Too business had to stop before it was too late. But how? Why would a nice iguana with a lovely green color and a long bumpy tail want a trunk and a mane and stripes and all the rest? Asked Lion. Why, everybody wondered. Because, said Zebra, she must think that a trunk and a mane and stripes and all the rest are better. But how do we stop her? Wondered Elephant. That's a good question, said Stork. Everybody thought, and whispered and scratched heads. Finally, they had a plan. They wrote a letter. Stork dropped the letter on Iguana's balcony. Everybody come to a costume party at the playground, it said. All costumes must be kept secret. No talking about them. Iguana forgot about wanting to fly. A costume party, she cried.
Me too, me too.
Everybody will be there. I'll be there too. But what will I do for a costume, she cried. I want to wear what everybody else is wearing too. When it was time for the party, Iguana still didn't have a costume. She sneaked into the playground and hid behind a tree. In the distance, behind the swings, she saw a flash of green near the jungle gym. She saw another flash of green. By the fountains, a flash of green. What was going on? Oh, nobody has a trunk, cried Iguana. Quickly, she took off the trunk. Oh, nobody has a mane, she said. So she pulled off the mane. Oh, nobody has stripes. Nobody has feathers. Iguana wiped off the stripes and pulled off the feathers. Then she moved closer to get a better look. Everybody's costumes were a lovely green. Everybody had a long, bumpy tail. Everybody was dressed like an iguana. Come join the party, they called. You're dressed perfectly. But I'm not wearing a costume, cried Iguana. This is just plain me. Then Stork said, there is a prize for the best iguana. And the prize goes to, he turned slowly around. The prize goes to Iguana.
Me too, me too.
You have the loveliest, greenest tail, smiled Stork. You have the longest greenest color, and the longest, bumpiest tail. Congratulations. We all think you're wonderful just the way you are. Yes, said Iguana, very surprised. I do too. Okay, stretch a little bit longer. You may go back to your seats. So, I understand this lesson more than you might think. When I was growing up, I was incredibly self-conscious about being tall. And when I say tall, I mean heads taller than most of my friends. I hated standing out. Kind of why I don't like public speaking. In pictures, I slouched. When I stood with friends, I would try to make myself smaller. I didn't want people noticing me. I just wanted to fit in. My mom would say, "Jennifer, stand tall." But it took me well into my adulthood to finally appreciate something I once saw as a flaw. Now, I love being tall. One of my favorite things is going to the grocery store and somebody asking, "Can you get that for me on the top shelf?" And I gladly say yes. But really, what I spent years trying to hide became something I learned to appreciate. And I wonder how many of us do that. We spend so much time wishing we were different when the very thing that makes us different may actually be the best part about us. By the end, Iguana realized something. She learned that the very thing she thought made her different and not enough was actually what made her special all along. And isn't that true in life? Sometimes in middle school, it makes people feel pressure to look a certain way, to act a certain way, like what everyone else likes, hide part of ourselves to fit in. But God did not create us to be a copy of someone else. Psalms 139:14 says, "I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made." You are not random. You are not an accident. God created each of you individually and intentionally. That means God created your personality, your gifts, your strengths, your passions, even the things that make you different. And, oh, I don't think I need these anymore. Oh, maybe I do. And the world needs those differences. Your class quote says, "You can't be afraid to fail. It's the only way to succeed." And that quote fits this class perfectly because your class motto is, never back down. Never what? Never give up. There will be moments in high school when you doubt yourself. Moments when you fail a test, lose a game, don't make the team, feel left out, feel nervous, feel uncertain. And sometimes your own mind will whisper that you're not good enough. And that's when your class song comes in, Echo, and it says, it has a powerful message. When your mind says, "I'm not good enough," God, what's the rest? You're enough for me. That is an incredible reminder because confidence doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from knowing who you belong to. And when life gets hard, remember this: God does not give up on you. Not when you struggle, not when you fail, not when you feel lost, not when you make mistakes. His love keeps echoing through your life. And honestly, one of the greatest things that this class is, the greatest things about this class is that you each bring something different to the table. Some of you are leaders, some of you are encouragers, some of you make people laugh. Some quietly help others. Some are artists, athletes, musicians, problem solvers, deep thinkers, hard workers. And the beautiful thing is, you don't all have to shine in the same way. Mother Teresa once said, "I can do things you cannot do. You can do things I cannot do. And together, we can do great things." That is exactly what makes a community strong. Not sameness, but differences. And that's true about this class too. As I look at this class, I see 18 very different people, each one unique and each one leaving a mark. But tonight, I don't want you to hear what I see. I asked your classmates to share what they see in each of you, what makes you special, what they admire, and what they will remember. Do you remember this assignment? So here are a few of the marks you have made on the people around you. Alana, you are kind, creative, and expressive. Your dancing and thoughtful personality make you stand out in a quiet but powerful way. Alex, you are calm, chill, and dependable. Your quiet humor and steady presence make you someone people can always count on. Antonia, you are smart, observant, and musical. You bring intelligence and creativity into everything you do. Caleb, you are smart, creative, and full of personality. You make class more interesting and always keep things memorable. Christian, you are flexible, kind, and unique in your thinking. You bring humor and creativity wherever you go. Emma, you are kind, caring, and always willing to help others. Your compassion stands out to everyone around you. Hannah, you are smart, responsible, and a natural leader. You also have a funny side that keeps people laughing. Jake, you are funny, energetic, and a great friend. You always bring humor and life to everyday moments. Cassie, you are kind, calm, and friendly to everyone. You make the classroom a more peaceful and welcoming place. Jet, you are funny, energetic, and always entertaining. You know how to make people laugh and lighten the mood. And we don't judge you for liking baby dragons. Jonah, you are a strong spiritual leader, funny and easy to be around. You bring encouragement and positivity to the class. Joey, you are energetic, funny, and full of personality. You always keep things interesting and fun. Em, you are funny, chill, and uniquely yourself. You always bring something unexpected and memorable. Nathan, you are smart, athletic, and creative. You bring energy and imagination into everything you do. Rocco, you are tech smart, helpful, and reliable. People can always count on you when something needs fixing or when we need to buy a car. Sam, you are funny, active, and full of personality. You always bring energy and humor into the room. Spencer, you are athletic, competitive, and charismatic. You stand out as a strong teammate and friend. Victoria, you are quiet, kind, and artistic. Your creativity and calm presence makes a lasting impression. As you leave middle school and step into high school, I want you to remember a few things. You do not have to become someone else to matter. You do not have to copy anyone around you to have value. You do not have to be perfect to be loved. Be willing to grow. Be willing to learn. Be willing to fail sometimes. It's the only way to succeed. Be willing to try again. Never back down. But through all of it, be you. The world already has everyone else. It only has one you. So use your voice, use your gifts, use your kindness, use your faith, use your talents. So instead of chasing who everyone else is, embrace who you are and trust God to shape your life in ways only He can. Because when you become the person God created you to be, amazing things will happen. Class of 2026, look around this room. We are proud of you, and we believe in you. And even though your journey is just beginning, I know God has incredible plans ahead for every single one of you. So walk forward with courage, walk forward with faith. And as Psalms 139:14 says, walk forward knowing you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are original, you are intentional, and you are one of a kind. And above all else, be you. You guys are an amazing class, and I can't wait to see where you end up in next year, 4 years. So congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Northup. That was very good. My name is Nathan Riojas, and I'm the 8th grade class treasurer this year. My friend here is Caleb Sim, who is the assistant treasurer for this class. This past year, my class, alongside SA and seniors, fundraised through Friday snack sales.
Yes, nachos and snow cones, Pine Hills 8th grade class classic meal. It was fun working together as a class in the kitchen. One major part of selling nachos and snow cones involves moving food materials in our snow cone machine from the kitchen to the front of the school. Here and there, our class could use the carts in the kitchen.
However, over time, we noticed that some of the carts in the kitchen didn't move that well and had malfunctioning wheels. Our class has decided to give Pine Hills a new moving cart for the kitchen. This way, our school community can easily transport materials all around the school.
And we totally will not be riding it around the school. We hope to support 8th grade classes and others using the kitchen with this gift.
We would also like to honor and thank everyone who supported us this year. We would like to thank the 7th and 8th grade parents who have done so much for us, including committing their time and hard work to get us here today. Whether it was through Vespers, helping with snack sales, fundraisers, and more, we are very grateful for you and your support for us.
In addition, we'd like to show some appreciation to our teachers and staff members at Pine Hills who have worked very hard for every single student, helped get us closer to Christ. And our board members, music teachers, coaches, and pastors who have dedicated their time to help our school grow in love and succeed. We want to recognize you and thank you for all that you have done for us. I invite Mrs. Jackson to the stage to let these individuals know how much they are appreciated.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Jackson, and I've had the wonderful privilege of teaching this amazing class for the past 2 years, and now I get to graduate them. And just like my treasurers, Nathan and Caleb said, we are so grateful towards everyone who has helped us get to this point. There are a couple individuals that I would like to thank in particular. I'd like to thank Miss Gina Grice for being our wonderful TA and art teacher for us this past year. Mr. Samsel for being an amazing math teacher for both 8th grade math and Algebra 1. Mrs. Terry Taff for being a phenomenal music teacher and band teacher. Pastor Tim McMillan and Pastor Adam Weeks for being willing to go on class trip with us and basically help me wrangle a bunch of teenagers for 4 days straight. It's a hard task to do. Mrs. Shelley Vaughn for being a great room mom and for organizing alongside Mrs. Hang Heslani for our reception this evening. All of the other 7th grade parents as well for helping out with our reception today. Mr. Dave Carrion for being our principal and being with us here tonight. Mrs. Q for being an amazing at the front desk, dealing with all kinds of different injuries and visits from her favorite, Jake Turner. And manning our veggie food store for us. Mr. Ryan Thomas for taking our class photos this year. The 8th grade parents who are willing to host class vespers and drive for field trips and get our kids transported all the time. Mrs. Northrop for being here and being our speaker tonight. And of course, Mr. Scott Wallace for working on this wonderful program. Pastor Tim and the Grace Point staff for having us here tonight. If I did not specifically mention your name, thank you. We love how much you have supported us, and I am so proud of this class. Now, it's time to recognize the accomplishments that our students have made at the conclusion of their formal elementary education. Eighth grade graduates, at this time, please stand up and line up so that we may bestow upon you the diplomas that you have earned. And I also invite Mr. Carrion and Mr. Allington to come up on the stage. You guys ready? Yeah. Okay. Ready? Hannah I. Newsome. Alexander Walker Weeks. Jonah Jeffrey Sissel. Chet Anthony Whitson. Nathan Scott Riojas. Caleb Youngyi Sim. Emma Claire Garbett. Christian Anthony Miller. Alana Elizabeth Hollister. Samuel Enrique Avila Dumitru. What? Sammy. Sammy. Jesse Cassidy Crane. M. Bella Locasio. Spencer Makana Lowe. Antonia Rafaela Ploscianu. Rocco Mason Rossi. Victoria Keiko Tisha Sinaga. Jake Takeo Turner. Josiah Parker Yun Ye. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the newest graduating high school class of 2030. May I ask my current 7th graders to please stand and face the audience? This is the future graduating 8th grade class of 2027.
Whenever anyone asks me, what is it about Pine Hills that makes you stand out above the others? The answer is actually quite easy. 2 things: academic excellence and intentional spiritual development. Because we value these things so highly amongst our student body, Mrs. Jackson and I have selected 2 individuals to receive a scholarship, one for academic excellence and another individual for Christian leadership. Honestly, every single one of you in the class embodies these characteristics, and I'm so very proud of you. The recipient of the Christian Leaders Scholarship, in recognition of your exemplary commitment to Christian principles and values, is Jonah Sissel. Jonah, your embodiment of Christian leadership qualities has not gone unnoticed, and we are delighted to award you this scholarship of $1,250 as a token of our appreciation for your dedication to serving others and making a positive impact on those around you. The recipient of the Academic Excellence Scholarship is Hannah Newsom. Hannah, your dedication to excellence in your studies has been well noted, and we are pleased to award you this scholarship of $1,250 in honor of your hard work and commitment to your education. Your academic performance and achievements have truly set you apart, and we believe that you have a bright future ahead of you. To the entire class, please accept our heartfelt congratulations once again on this well-deserved achievement, and we look forward to seeing how God will continue to bless you all in the future.
Well, Miss Jackson, I know how much you love being on stage, so if I could call you up real quick, this is a little off script, so if you could come up here quick. So. Yeah. So, I think the entire class can agree that it's been an amazing 8th grade year and that you've really made it special for all of us. So we have this gift for you to show our love and appreciation for how much of an amazing teacher you are. So my name is Jonas Sissel, and I've been the class pastor this year. We at Pine Hills Adventist Academy of 8th grade thank you again for attending our graduations, and please bow your heads and close your eyes as I give our closing prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for gathering us here tonight to celebrate our graduation. Thank you for giving my class such an amazing community that has supported us through our education. Please continue to guide our class as we enter this new chapter of our lives. Thank you for all you've done for us, and help the Holy Spirit to really come into our lives. Amen.